Frank here, Godzilla Island for the Major Squad with a quick little review on Tales from the World of Monster Matador, The Darkest Night, written by Stephen Prince, and even the art for this issue is by Stephen Prince. Normally it's Fabio Alves doing the art and Stephen's writing, but he went out and he did the art for this one, which is really fun. It's cool to see the writer jump in on some art. So this story, it's a fun little one. You know, the world of Monster Matador is ravaged by monsters across the globe, and in this one, we see all the Batmen reunite, hence the name The Darkest Night Returns. It opens up with Christian Bale here, sorry guys, on top of a building. It's not blatantly said it's Christian Bale, but you could pretty much make it out. It's Christian Bale with his Nolan costume. And he thinks he could save the city. He thinks he's actually Batman, so he's a nut. He jumps off the building and he's like, yo, you know, Batman can actually fly. And he's like, Batman can do whatever. He hasn't lived. I can be everlasting. And yeah, he crashes into a spotlight and dies. Yeah, he leaves his body on the spotlight. There's, as you can see, there's 4 spotlights at the bottom of the building. We're going to see where that leads us later on. Then next up, the spotlight that got crashed into creates a bat signal. We see George Clooney here with his woman and his nipply Batman and Robin costume here. And he's like, oh, hello there, gorgeous. And he suits up. Then we have Kilmer here with a couple of women, a guy in the corner watching. And he's like, oh, what does all this mean? And he's like, there's a bat signal, it's calling me. And then you have Ben Affleck here in a bar. Looks like he's playing some poker. He's in his boxers and a Batman t-shirt. A Snyderverse, a Batman t-shirt. And then boom, we're back to the roof here. We have George Clooney's nipply Batman there. We have Ben Affleck arguing with them, being like, what the hell, I'm here first to save the city. And they're both just complete drunkards. And then Kilmer shows up in a top hat, no shirt, and just a necklace. And Affleck's bar friend, they're all arguing. It's just quite chaos ensues, and all 3 of them just decide we're going to jump off the roof because, once again, they're actors, and for some reason they think Batman can fly. And all 3 of them land on the other 3 spotlights. And then finally, the best Batman, Keaton, appears at the end and says he's Batman. And this guy is just done with it. He's like, whatever, let me know when you're going to jump. And that's the end of our little Monster Matador detour there. Funny little comic that was included with Once Upon Some Monsters in Mexico, issue 1. You could sign up for Monster Matador issue 2, Once Upon Some Monsters in Mexico, pre-launch on Kickstarter now. Highly recommend it. This series is absolutely awesome. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't seen Monster Matador yet, read Monster Matador yet, highly recommend it. It's absolutely action-packed series. And this Batman thing is completely out of the ordinary compared to the rest of the series. It's funny. I really hope we start seeing some of that integrated within the main series, because Ramon's a very serious character. I love the serious tone of it. But it would be fun to see some humor thrown in there every now and then. Or even if we get more of these spin-offs, would be really fun. Obviously, there is a world here. And I love that Stevens just made a whole world across the globe here. Because we've seen our main character go to Guatemala, Africa, Mexico. We've seen characters from Israel, the United States, Russia, all over. So we know there's a world here and lots of characters that are in it. And I just look forward to seeing what else Steven has in store for us.